All right, welcome back. We just had a turnover on downs by Chicago. Bill Murray was just with us, and now it's my pleasure to get to bring in one of my former teammates, superstar running back Saquon Barkley. Saquon, you were back on the show in 2022. At the time, you were in the middle of a great season with my New York Giants. You and I really haven't kept up much. So what's happened since then? Anything new with you?
Nothing much new. Just, down the road, playing football, enjoying the life with the fam, playing a little golf in the off season. I know a really good friend that takes me to Pine Valley, so I get real lucky. I get real lucky
Sounds like
there.
a great friend. Sounds like a great friend. That's good.
Saquon, in your first year with the Eagles, you ran for over 2,000 yards. You win the Super Bowl. You also made a highlight reel play that will be shown forever. You led the league in jersey sales, Saquon. Why did you struggle so much adjusting to your new team?
Yeah, it's just really getting to know the guys. I guess that was the hardest part. But all seriousness, it was super easy just because of the whole Eagles organization and the fan base just welcomed me in. And it kind of helped with my confidence going there, getting a fresh start. And we had a heck of a year. Obviously, you see some great plays going on and holding the Super Bowl trophy right there. But now we get to put that in the past, put that to bed, and move on and focus on this season. And we started off right with a win Thursday night.
Well, I'd say a heck of a season is an understatement. You go out there and you win the Super Bowl. You rush for over 2,000 yards. One of the great seasons by a running back, which was awesome to see, and know how hard you'd work to get to that moment. And they hang up just a little short right there.
Go.
But
Go for it. Go for it. Right, Saquon, go for it here. 4th and 1.
Push.
If it's the
You got the
Eagles, if it's the Eagles, we got to play.
I mean, Saquon, yeah, push this.
100%.
100%.
Jalen Hurts and the offensive line, it's a no-brainer. I'll take our guys any day.
I don't know. I guess they're not. They
Where's
don't
the ball
trust.
at? Yeah, for sure.
It's a yard.
Eli,
short.
hey, Saquon, I'm sure they tell you all this, right? I mean, on that down and distance, right, 3rd down, all of our routes probably need to get at least past the 1st down marker. Running back might not be able to run a 7-yard check down, but any receiver, this 3rd and 7, we got to be getting 7.5 yards and being sure, especially versus zone coverage, right, Eli? We got to be sure we can get that first down.
No doubt.
100%.
Hey, Saquon, on Thursday night, you and the Eagles did not show any sign of a Super Bowl hangover. You had a touchdown and a win over the Cowboys. How did it feel to drop that Super Bowl banner and then go out there and take care of business against one of your rivals?
It felt great. To be honest, we weren't out there when the Super Bowl banner dropped, so I still haven't seen the Super Bowl banner. Probably should look for that next time we play in the link. But it's always a great start, especially when you're going against an NFC East opponent, a rival, and get a 1-0 start to the season and a fast start to the season is always what you want. So we did what we wanted to do. Obviously, we got a lot we could improve on, but that's like my favorite part, the adjustments that you make from week 1 to week 2. And we're excited for that, especially we got a tough matchup against Kansas City.
No doubt. That'll be a big one.
Ooh, there we go. That's how you help a young quarterback. Good run right there. No penalties. Come on, no penalties. Saquon, we talked about it. Your reverse hurdle against the Jaguars, one of the greatest highlights in football history. Yet the Monday after that play on this very show, Eli claimed that he taught you how to do this in a Giants practice. Saquon, can you confirm Eli did in fact teach you that move?
I can confirm. Eli has taught me a lot in my career, and this one is definitely somewhere during my rookie year or my second year. He's really creative, and he's seen me do a couple hurdles, and he was just like, maybe you can do it this way, and I felt like that was what inspired me to make that play years later.
But
Like
Eli
instead
has
of doing
no
the
vertical
full,
jump. So how would that be possible?
It's more just
over
like
little bags.
Yeah, little bags. The bags we use to train. He went over that, and it kind of gave me the inspiration to try that move live in action.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I kind of said, Peyton, Saquon, instead of the full spin move, just do a half spin move and then jump over the person. They'll be expecting this, spin move. And I showed him a few times. I jumped over some little cones.
Yeah.
And
Sneaky
things like
athletic.
that.
A lot of people don't realize that. Eli's sneaky
Thank you.
athletic.
I think Saquon just wants to get invited on more golf trips. He's a lot smarter than he looks.
Second and 20, Saquon. We can't. That might be a fumble. We can't be doing this to our young quarterback. We got to get first down, second down, back to first down, at least 3rd and 3. We can't have a holding penalty. Now we got to. This might be a fumble. This could be a fumble.
No, that came forward. That's not a fumble.
Because we got another punt about to happen. Eli, why don't you ask Saquon question 14?
All right, Saquon. Peyton and I were at Fanatics Fest this summer, and despite wearing our best quarter zips, someone else's outfit stole the show, actually. I'll show you when we have a second after this play.
Zone coverage.
This outfit.
Zone coverage.
What we got here? Play of the game.
Yeah.
He wants to. This is the signal
reset it.
for
What's that?
more time on the play clock.
Reset the play
Get
clock.
into the delay. You can't. I mean, the refs are usually going to be on it. You can't do it if there's. It's not like a optional thing to get.
You can't just ask and they give it to you. There's got to be a reason, and then it reset. If it's running down, you can't be like, just restart that. It's fine.
No bueno.
He did not learn that in the red shirt year, Eli. That this is not like a request, like a karaoke request. I want to.
Yeah. All right. Be careful here. Just throw a screen. Draw.
Yeah,
screen.
Yeah.
There it is.
Get vertical.
All right. Maybe we can show this outfit real quick. Maybe. Thinking about it. Here it is. Here's the Fanatics picture. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. Right there. Saquon, what do you think? Did this Eagles fan just lock up Halloween costume of the year in June? I mean, look at this thing.
I think so. I don't know why my towel was so long, but the creativity behind this outfit, I give him a 10 out of 10 every day.
Just to hold that up the whole time? How do you trick or treat, though?
Was.
Yeah, you can't trick or treat. It's not really a Halloween costume because you can't eat any candy or trick or treat with that thing. So.
Hey, Saquon, I want to talk about this Chiefs game real quick, though. Look, your quads have been a topic of discussion since your college days. Personally, I feel someone's leg muscles are their own business, but Eli doesn't abide by those same principles. Back in 2018, he told Bleacher Report, quote, "His quads are the size of my waist and whole upper body. I've never seen anything quite like it. I don't often stand on another man's legs, but in that case, you can't quite help it." Saquon, be honest, after hearing that, do you want to leave the show now?
It's just, everyone got their own stuff to them, I generally don't, obsess over other men's legs, but hey, it's Eli. It might be Eli's thing,
I didn't want to stare. No one hems their shorts that short. Did you see how long my shorts were? And did you see where your shorts went? That's not natural. They didn't come like that. You did that on purpose. You want people looking at your legs. Why don't you just wear a Speedo next time in practice? Like nothing to see here. This is normal.
That's just how shorts are. It's hard. It's hard to pull
my
them off.
shorts cover my knees. They're past the knee. I don't want to show any quad or lack thereof.
I might have had the shortest shorts, but Eli had the longest shorts for some reason. It was just to his ankles.
I'm hiding my quads. Hiding. I don't want anyone to see this thing.
Bears won the toss, deferred just for this reason right here, right? Vikings got the ball first. The Bears would like to take all 3 minutes and 43 seconds, go down and score. Field goal we'll take. We love a touchdown. And now we get the ball at the second half to start the game. We could have a 14-point swing. This could be 17-3. This is why you defer for this reason right here. So we're not in a panic. We're not in 2-minute drill. Let's run some clock. We got to get a first down here, though. I don't like 2nd 11 to start.
I got a question for you, Pate. At what point, after how many false starts do you stop doing the double cadence or the hard cadence? Like that's like their 4th false start. You just say, all right, we're just going on 1, the rest of the game? Like, what is going on?
Look, the cadence is supposed to be a weapon to use to slow down the defensive line, to maybe see what the defense is lined up in. But if it's hurting yourself, let's bag it. Let's just go on one and run our plays, because we can't be having these negative plays. Look, penalties, sacks, any kind of plays that hurt drives, the chances of a scoring drive on those same drives it's so minimal. So let's go first down, second down, first down. Let's stay what we call in phase. So I agree. Let's go on one and just get back to playing some football. But good job overcoming it right here. Second and 7. I think we have to get the snap off before the 2-minute warning. Let's snap it at 2:01 right here. What do you say?
2:01. I like that. I think we get one more story in. Saquon, I read that your favorite highlight isn't your backwards jump, actually. It's your 78-yard touchdown run in the snow against the Rams in the divisional round. But I have a different 70-yard touchdown run that I want to show you when we have a chance. Maybe have a quick second here, or we got to wait. We'll see. Here it is. Here it is. Saquon, do you remember when I handed the ball off to you and whispered, "Cut it back, cut it back"? You remember that right here? Cut it back, and then go. Now run. And I'm going, run faster, run fast.
I do remember the cutback. That. I do remember that.
No, you don't. No, you don't. He never said that. He never.
All right, welcome back. We got 3rd and 5 right here. Chicago, big play right here. See if they can continue this little 2-minute drive. Go get a score before halftime.
You can run the ball here.
He used some cadence, Peyton. He used a little cadence.
We can still run it here.
Motion. It's 2-man.
You break out.
Oh, a little late. Oh, he got a little pick. All right. Good job. Good job right there. Hanging with number 1, right? He hung with number 1, stayed with it, made the throw, and got to it. Hey, Saquon, I know you have a documentary coming out about you next month on Amazon. It's executive produced by Martin Scorsese, and it's set to premiere on the same night as the Giants-Eagles Thursday night game. Scorsese films always have great twists and surprises going on, so I got a little idea for you. How about you switch teams at halftime and lead the Giants to victory? Classic Scorsese right there. How about that? You like that idea?
I don't think any Giants fan ever want to see me in a Giants uniform again. You know the saying, once a Giant, always a Giant. I think that's kind of. I hope that still stays true for me. But the beauty of this doc, it's the growth of the last 5 years from my injury, up to going to Philly and winning a Super Bowl. But it shows like the trials and tribulations and all the work that I put in to get back into it. But it also shows the love and support that I have for the Giants organization, because at the end of the day, the praise and all the love was shown in Philadelphia and the great stuff I did last year. But Lee, Phil, the names go on and on and on. Ron, that helped me to get back to that moment to play football again. And I love it. It was cool to be able to reflect on it and see myself and see the growth over those last 5 years. And I think the fans will love it too.
Awesome.
Like it.
Can't wait to check it out.
Congrats. Eli, they're doing just what we talked about. They are taking their time. They're huddling. If we pick this first down up now, I think I might call my timeout after this.
Your last timeout?
I think so. Yeah, I mean, look, I wish I had 3.
Look at this. Ooh, motion, shift. What does it look like? Double.
Ooh, he's going to run the clock. He's going to run the clock because he went out of bounds going backwards. You go out of bounds going backwards, they'll run the clock. Receivers, running backs, you got to go forward toward the end zone going out of bounds. I'm just saying that's why they did that. I'm just giving you the rules.
I know the rules. Did Minnesota take a timeout there?
Minnesota called timeout. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, you'd almost.
I like that if I'm Chicago personally, because they're going to go for it.
Now you can go for it.
They're going to have one left.
That's interesting right there. Otherwise, you kind of make them make a decision, either use a timeout.
I know Minnesota wants to get the ball back. I know they want to get the ball back, but they're going to get it back with 18 seconds or something.
One
kicking the field goal?
They're kicking it too. Huh.
Saquon, you want to weigh in here, or you want to?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I don't know why they call a timeout, but you take the points, and like you said, this is why you defer and you double dip, and you come out with the ball and score.
Good drive.
2-possession game.
Oh yeah, never doubt.
Yeah.
Curveball.
All right, Peyton.
4 seconds.
What do you think? You think Minnesota, they're going to try to make something happen here?
Yeah, I mean, they can.
One timeout?
I mean, I'm sure they want to make something happen. I mean, I want to play in the U.S. Open one day. It's not going to happen. You know, I mean, they're going to get the ball back with 16 seconds. Golf.
I want to see your little tennis outfit.
Yeah, I don't know because then you know, I guess Chicago was going to kick the field goal anyway. I thought they might have gone for that with a timeout at 4th and 2. Eli,
Saquon,
did you wear any? Saquon, before you go, tell Eli the sunscreen with the glasses. I mean, I'm staring at these red cheeks. Like, what are you putting on? Anything? I mean, you got burned besides the sunglasses. My gosh. Saquon, talk to him.
Summer. It's summertime. Come on.
Summertime? That looks like a golf team.
Because you've been summering. Saquon, I used to know Eli. Eli was a Southern kid from New Orleans.
Don't even tell this.
Now he uses the season as a verb. Now he summers. I don't even know you anymore. Who are you?
I've never said that.
Don't talk to me anymore.
That's probably my favorite part of watching this is like that people forget. Well, obviously you can't forget you guys are brothers, but you guys
where do you summer?
Acting like brothers.
Please don't tell anybody you're my brother.
You're allowed to make fun of me. You can't make up stories. You cannot just make up stories. Not allowed. All my stories are very true and to the point. I never exaggerate or just, all very truthful.
Yeah, so, all right, look, enough of summering. For them to call timeout means they got to throw the ball right here. I mean, otherwise, why would you do it? They're going to try to do something here, and I think you got to be careful, right, Eli? I think Dennis has got a good mix. Zone man, they're confusing them. Let's don't do anything greedy right here.
Well, they're going empty, so.
I just don't get why. I don't get it.
They're showing man, they're going to drop in the zone. Here you go. Look at everybody pressed up. Oh, no, they stayed man. A little over route. Nice. There you go.
Okay.
That's why they did that. And they get out of bounds.
Yep.
He got out of bounds. What was that guy yelling? He's in bounds.
Can we get a replay of that guy? Speaking of not staying calm, Saquon, this guy is in a full panic mode.
Where's he at?
Doing this?
Oh.
They reviewed it, and then now they had to make them call their last timeout.
Yeah.
Can we please show that guy
Where's the
on
other
the
guy?
sideline?
He was right, though. He was right.
Yep.
He was in bounds. All right. That was
So
interesting.
what are you guys in this situation? What are you guys going with?
This guy
11
right
seconds, no timeout.
11 seconds. You can. I mean, you gotta just make the.
This guy.
All you can do
This guy.
is just try to make the field goal a little shorter. They're going to come out and kick the field goal right now.
Is 11 seconds enough time to like catch a ball with the middle and still?
I think 50, I think we always thought 16 was kind of the cutoff. You know, these defensive guys, they're gonna jump on top of you. You know, I mean, they can't kick the football, but they can make it hard for you to get up. So we thought 16 was the kind of the cutoff, and so all right, good play right there. That was JJ. A little momentum right there going into the second half.
Chicago, they're going to take a timeout.
Yeah.
They're going to take a timeout.
Eli, I'm kind of, if you're a quarterback, you want to see man-to-man right there. You don't want to see 8-man zone coverage, right? I thought that was the one. I thought Dennis Allen kind of did what the quarterback wanted him to do, and O'Connell took advantage of it.
Yeah. Wow, there you go.
Big answer right there.
And that's why you take a timeout on the 4th
100%.
down. Yep.
100%. Hey,
there you
look,
go.
I'm for some offense. We haven't seen any of it until that drive, so I was just kind of going what their trend has been. So I'm in favor of it, right? Like they asked the old coach for the Bucks, you know, what about your team's execution today? He said, I'm in favor of it. I'd like to see some more offense.
Saquon, we'll let you go, man. I know you got to get some sleep, prepare for a big game against Kansas City. Thanks so much for coming on, man. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate y'all. It was a pleasure.
Good luck,
Always,
Saquon.
man.
Thanks, pal.